First, we gotta talk about Yeat. We know that he was on like the Euphoria soundtrack for season 2, right? But that episode with Yeat featured on the whatever the show dropped last night. And the thing is, I watched it with I watched it with Twisty P, 2 Cup Terry, Fonzo, Nick, that's my videographer and manager, Blue, and 2 Cup Terry. We all watched it. It was like 7 dudes or some shit. So yes, you can call us homosexuals. I do not care. But Yeat was in one of the scenes and we didn't even realize it because the whole time we were talking about like there were literal penises in this episode. So, you know, dudes, when they see dicks, like they start screaming and hollering because they want to put that shit up in their butt. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here is the Yeat feature in Euphoria. It's You Could Tell. So yes, it may be soft or low volume, but you can definitely still tell it's him.
You just pull the fuck over and just
listen very closely. It's in the background just a little bit.
let me out, please.
Right here?
Yeah. Just fucking right up here.
Y'all hear it? Did y'all hear it? You can kind of hear like da, 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 da. And there we go. And there we go. And as we discuss, I would assume the main reason that Yeat was placed on Euphoria, I posted on Twitter and Instagram, Drake is the executive producer or one of the main producers of Euphoria. How involved is he? I have no idea, but he posted on his Instagram story every Sunday night for everybody in the rap game because he is the biggest artist, or one of the top artists ever, at least, because you know some Michael Jackson and whatnot probably sold more than him, technically speaking. I'm not sure, but Drake. Oh, here's some more information for y'all. I heard that Yeat's manager, and we're not talking about Lil Nextel, although he is involved as well, is gonna cop that Drake feature for the album. So this isn't a confirmation. It's not a confirmation, but is getting more of a higher chance than just speculation. Because for a little bit I was saying like Yeat might just be using this speculation for hype, because he's not just gonna come out and say no, I don't have the Drake feature, because then all the Drake fans are not gonna listen to this shit, right? But he's got Drake, and apparently and we already knew this because like a song leaked or a snippet or something, that Young Thug is apparently also on the album. Okay, so Young Thug and Drake. Who else? Or if he got Drake on it, he could literally, the opportunities are endless of who he could have. Who knows? He could have fucking Lil Baby on there. Shit. If he stacks all of the songs with features, I could see him selling. I could see him going #1 if he gets all the features. Now, would I recommend him get hella features? Maybe, actually. But y'all know me. I don't really, or maybe you don't. I don't particularly always like features when you stack them too much, because I'm listening to the album for you, not necessarily the features, right? Like I fuck with Yeat no matter what. I don't care if it's just solo. Like Uzi, he always goes solo. Cardi kind of goes solo as well, like all the time. I mean, Yeat cool. You'd rather listen to Dami if we talking upcoming younger rappers. Yo, Yeat is the upcoming rapper. He is taking over the game right now. September, Don't Count, respectively. You mean respectfully? I mean, September's Rich might be on the album just because it's homie, to be honest. Or Yeat would just give him features, because I feel like if as Yeat being his debut album, or maybe not debut album, but like studio album, that is, being signed to a major, he's got to hit as much reach as possible, or at least die trying. So I don't think he would get September's Rich, who is a smaller artist than him. I could see like maybe a Trippy, or like I don't even know. Again, endless possibilities, but Drake and Young Thug, I mean, that's already 2 solid ones. It's not like he has to blow this shit out of the park. He just has to keep doing whatever he's been doing, because his songs even been going trending on TikTok without any features, just straight solo. And they're leaks too. That's how big his leaks are nowadays, or just SoundCloud exclusives at least. Like Dub, like Twisty P made bro go famous, or he was already famous, but Twisty P, he don't need features because he got Twisty P making his songs go viral on TikTok. Am I right? Yachty feature? I don't know. I do remember like last week or something, I think I posted on Instagram that Yachty and Yeat do have a song, but apparently people have been saying that that's been a thing for a while. Who knows? Yachty would give Yeat a bigger look, but if you got Drake on there, like, again, he really don't need anybody else. Just drop a 20-song album, put Drake on like one of the first 5 or something, Young Thug on like the 10th, maybe some people that you actually like, Can and others that you actually fuck with and like have good synergy with or chemistry, and just make a solid Future. Yeat in Future. I better be telling the Future right now. Yeat in Future would be the best song ever. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be the biggest Future stan before like Uzi, before Cardi. When DS2 dropped, that was my shit. I talked about it on No Jumper like this past weekend. My lips looking weird. It's because in LA it's so dry and it was so cold that my lips were chapping, like bleeding, so I had to like put like prescription lip balm on. But yeah, so Future, and if say Drake is cool with Yeat now and he's giving him a feature for the album, Drake and Future are super cool too. I mean, they might even be working on What a Time to Be Alive 2, right? They were in the studio together. With, I think, Travis, or it was Metro Boomin. I can't remember specifically, but Yeat's album is coming out to be a fucking hit. I saw someone say like 48K, 60K. I don't know about all that, but I could see it debuting with solid sales, like maybe 15K, especially if we got the Drake feature on there, because that could boost it like 5,000 or maybe even 10,000. I don't know, especially if Drake like promotes it on his Instagram story, which he very well might, because Yeat is like affiliated with Zach Bia, and Zach Bia is cool with Drake and all of these mainstream celebrities. That's kind of how he like got infiltrated it so fast, Yeat. And that's Zach Bia like hooks all these underground artists up with the labels, like he signs them basically. 500K, bro? 500K. That's wild. I don't even think Drake did that on CLB. I think he did like 300, or was it 600? And Kanye did 300K. What producers? I don't know anything. I just know that Drake is like almost confirmed. Almost confirmed. I asked somebody and they were like, yeah, Zach's gonna get Drake on there. So there's no stopping Yeat in 2022. I'm sorry. Like never mind. I don't even want to like compare it to Sofago, because Sofago's getting the Uzi and the Travis, but Drake is obviously the top feature. Like his sales would just trump any other feature, like say compared to a Travis Scott. But Travis and Uzi versus Drake, I don't know. Also, the Drake feature has kind of been losing its stimmy pack, because some of them have kind of been like ass. Like the Young Thug feature, or his feature on the Young Thug Punk album, that shit was, bro, Drake's feature was like the worst thing on the album. Did I hear the new Yeat and Young KO? Yes, sir. The Yeat. It was literally called Yeat, right? Like YEET. But there's no way Yeat's doing Adele numbers. So I'm saying 15K conclusion, and then we'll move on to the next topic. And then I think it's gonna do solid numbers like throughout the year, just like how Up to Me, the album that dropped last summer, is now all of a sudden charting on Billboard at like 185 or something like that, because it's Billboard 200. It actually might be charting higher this week because it charted, and you could tell, which is in Euphoria, that could boost sales as well for like synchronization or whatever type royalty it is. I can't remember what it is. Music business is so complicated. You tripping? Drake had the best verse on that Thug song. I disagree, but I respect your opinion. There is a chance that the feature might make a Yeat come and go artist for mainstream listeners. I'm negative. That is the exact thing I said like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I don't know if it's the best thing to put Drake on it, but I mean, ultimately, like artists nowadays, I feel like the rapper lifecycle. Yeah, we'll listen to Lost Files. I'll write that on the list, but the rap life cycle, I was talking about this to Nirvan, or he was saying it, is like 3 years less than usually. Actually, a lot of these rappers just fall out of relevancy within a few months. It's just that you don't even have it in your head because you forget, literally. But like good ones, they'll last like 3 years where they'll be super hot. So while Yeat is super hot and the internet's just getting faster and faster, like you might as well just hit the iron while it's hot, cash out on all them streams that you can get with the Drake feature, however big artists you can get, so that you can like destroy the numbers while you are hot, because sometimes you just can't control the longevity of your own career. Although I do think Yeat, considering I listened to his last couple of or like his first music videos in Elevator, he was actually talented back in the day too. Like he's come a long way. Like I think I saw this, I'll show y'all. There is a clip from his IG live like so long ago. I want to say 2 years ago or so. And he had 2 IG live viewers. Look at this shit. I'm gonna play it on mute. I'm gonna play it on mute. But bro got 2 IG live viewers and he's just like jamming to his own song. And now when he hops on live, he's getting fucking 10,000. And it's not like he's Uzi where he's got like 16 mil followers. I don't know how much Uzi got, like a few mil, 10 mil maybe followers. How many followers does Uzi have? Let me check that shit. So he's come a long way. So I think that he has a very long career ahead of him. But again, like he might as well get the Drake feature. I don't know. We'll have to see. In 3 years, we can look back and decide if it was a good decision by Yeat and his team. But I think they know what they're doing, because Yeat's literally been, and Uzi has 16 mil, 15.9 mil, which is ironic because that's 16 mil is Uzi's number. But y'all get it. Y'all get it. Stop voice cracking, bro. I was screaming so much this weekend that I can't even control it.